monkey.
Let's talk about Kong Skull Island. When I watched it, you come in, the helicopters come into Skull Island, right? I'm thinking, this film is reminding me of Jurassic Park. And then I realised that earlier in the movie, you used the phrase...
hold on to your butts. And we actually were in Jurassic Park.
Yeah. You were in Hawaii over that...
Yeah, we were shooting in Jurassic Park.
Was that just like, oh, this place again?
Well, you know, we go to work some mornings and you pass people on SUVs on the Jurassic Park tour. You know, they got their little helmets on, Jurassic Park SUVs, and they're like growing back. And they have no idea who we are.
No.
Because they can't see us in the vans or whatever. So.
Can you imagine if they saw you, they'd just freak out?
They would have.
They really would have.
They probably saw Tom because Tom always jogged from the trailer to the set, being Tom Hiddleston. Hello. Hello.
I'm very, very healthy.
You know, Tom was jogging. He's getting his early morning sheen on for the shot.
I'm going to give you a compliment because I think you give the best wiggly cigarette in mouth lines in the history of cinema.
Key check, space, minus O. Key check's off. Safety, space, minus O. He's turning the safety systems off. He doesn't want anybody to see what he's about to do. Now, look at this next entry. It's the kicker. White rabbit object. Whatever it did it all. But with the key checks off, the computer didn't file the keystroke, so the only way to find them now is to go through the computer's lines of code one by one.
How many lines of code are there?
About 2 million.
Every time I watch it, I go, that's going to fall out. No, there it is. Spitting out this exposition like a master as the cigarette does its thing.
Yeah, having fun.
In Jurassic Park, you were dispatched off camera and you discover that you're dead because of the arm.
Oh, Mr. Arnold.
What was going on there?
I was supposed to go to Hawaii and be chased by some raptors through the fields or through the complex or whatever, but there was a storm, hurricane came through and destroyed the set, so I never went to Hawaii.
Nightmare.
So they just put my arm on a wall and said, you're dead.
You just got an email going, oh.
Which is another one of those things that I always said, well, who's to say I'm really dead? I mean, I could have figured out a way, being who he was. You know, I could have one arm, be riding a raptor, learn how to talk to him, be totally down. You know, a mad one-armed, raptor rider.
Yep, Mace Windu's doing the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. Mace Windu too. You know, how many one-handed, one-armed successful people are there in the Star Wars franchise? Come on, it's almost like a thing you need to have to be a Star Wars badass.
For sure.
Yeah, one of your appendages cut off and replaced by something else,
Make it happen, Lucas. Come on. Do you have a favourite British turn of phrase? Because I know you're an Anglophile and you love Britain. Is there a certain expression that you like in particular?
I kind of like bollocks.
Oh, it is good.
Yeah.
Do you feel confident enough to say it on a daily basis? Or do you feel like you have to be in Britain to get away with it?
You have to be in Britain and get away with it. Nobody understands what I'm saying in America.
Drop it into a meeting in LA and it's like...
Yeah. No, not so much.
I'm going to wrap things up with 3, hopefully easy questions. What is your favourite movie memento over your incredible career?
My lightsaber with the BMF on-off button.
Which, of course, stands for Bad...
Maryland Farmer.
That's the one.
Monkey fighter. Big monkey fighter.
What is your hidden gem, a film that most of your fans may not have seen, but you're really, really proud of and you'd love them to have watched?
187 or Red Violin.
Interesting. What do fans most often say to you in the street?
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
Oh man, they got the metric system. They wouldn't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
And what do they call it?
They call it Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
What's your go-to response to that?
No, what? Same thing I say in the movie.
Just you have to play the game.
Yeah, and they don't get it. They don't know, are we going to do dialogue from the movie or are we just going to, are you just asking me some stupid shit? A couple of people have actually done it.
The whole thing?
Yeah, they got it. They go, quarter pounder with cheese, Royale with cheese. And I go, oh, Royale with cheese.
And you have to, I gotta respect people who actually can bring the game.
Yeah, who can bring it, yeah. Not many people do.
You are ranked as the highest all-time box office star ever with 4.9 billion in total box office gross.
How recent is that?
This is the very most recent.
Today?
Box Office Mojo today, yeah.
Since like Triple X?
Yes.
So I passed Harrison.
You have passed Harrison.
Yes.
All yours. But I think Kong...
I was getting that ass.
But I think this film, Kong Skull Island, will push you over the 5 billion mark. What are you going to do to celebrate?
Nothing.
Sit at home and I'll do
Catch
nothing.
that check already. It's too late. You know.
I want to finish
Maybe
Taboo.
I have to wait for the Incredibles 2 check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what everybody's waiting on.
Oh yeah.
You know, the evolution of Jack Jack.
I cannot wait.
That should be the name of it, huh?
Genuinely, I'm in. I'm there. It's been an absolute pleasure.